start every game in a suicidal mood because of this freaking awful. I want to kill myself. Yeah. This is why I don't carry firearms. So, Peter's stuck in traffic too. So Jim Jones is coming over starting with graphics.
Yeah, I cross-country meet yesterday. It's the second time I heard of two players,
Are you looking for meal options for you and your family? Consider Rico's Subs and Pizza on Route 1 in North Attleboro. Open since 1971 and a proud sponsor of high school sports in the Attleboro area. Rico's cooks up many flavors of pizzas, subs, and calzones, all in store and using fresh ingredients. They're open Monday through Saturday from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. and Sundays 12 noon to 10 p.m. You can also order ahead by calling 508-695-1296.
Ready? Coming down in 5, 4, 3. Good afternoon and welcome to AACS 15 Sports. This afternoon on a beautiful Wednesday, October 12th, the game is boys soccer as the Attleboro Blue Bombardiers take on the Canton Bulldogs. Attleboro coming in with an overall record of 7 wins, 2 losses, and 2 draws. Canton on a 3-game winning streak, 5 wins, 4 losses, and 2 draws. HockomockSports.com has Attleboro ranked 3rd in the league behind Franklin, Milford, and Oliver Ames. Canton ranked 5th. Attleboro has scored 29 goals in the season, allowed only 9, second lowest total in the league to Oliver Ames. They've only allowed 7. Canton has scored 22 goals and allowed 19. I'm Paul Healy along with Ned Rich. James Friedman is on camera. Peter Bray will be running graphics eventually, but until he gets here, our engineer in charge, Jim Jones, is running graphics. Ned, gorgeous day for soccer. The foliage is out across the field. And other than the pregame music, I'm in a great mood.
Yeah, well, actually, this is a huge improvement in the trees.
Yes.
From what it was a week ago. Now we got, half a dozen bright orange ones. Yeah. The sun, of course, will probably set itself down and blind us before long.
But it should be a heck of a game. Canton coming off a fantastic year. Last year, Canton won 14 wins, 5 losses, 4 draws, made it to the Division II state final game where, unfortunately for the Bulldogs, they came up short. They graduated 7 of the 11 starters for that team, but Jake McCabe is back, the outstanding striker. He's got 5 goals and 8 assists for 13 points on the season.
Yeah, and say Canton's record isn't quite so good.
Well, they had a slow start. They're really rolling now.
But the thing is that this will be interesting because of the differential of the Canton was being generous with who could score on them, I think, for a while. But probably have tightened that up.
They have tightened that up. Attleboro is going to play a 4-5-1 again. Canton will be in a 4-3-3, 4 backs, 3 middies, and 3 forwards, and their forwards are all good. For the Attleboro Blue Bombardiers, starting on the back line, the center backs are number 3, Jake Stromfors, and number 6, Toby Smith. The outside backs are Ian Miller and Zachary Diffenderfer. By the way, Tyler Rocchio in goal. Second best goals against in the league at 0.88. He's kicking with the wind here in the first half, left to right. Starting in the midfield, the holding midfielder is Lucas Marks, and the clock's not moving.
Right.
Someone's going to turn the clock on.
Yeah. So we got a watch running on the field.
Yeah. The holding midfielder is number 21, Lucas Marks. William Badger, who had 2 goals and 3 assists against Milford, is in the midfield, along with Esvin Morales, Luke Hagopian, and Alexander Vecchioli. Up top is Steve Etienne. We'll give you Canton's lineup in a second. There's Marks. There's Esvin Morales. Yep. Whoops.
Well, we've got spirited movement in the middle of the field, as we might expect. Again, Attleboro with their lineups want to lock things through the middle.
Yep, that 4-5-1 formation has been very successful for them. They broke it out against the Milford Scarlet Hawks in that 4-0 win, and they've stuck with it ever since. Canton on the back line is starting number 24, Liam Shea, number 18, Chris Hamilton, number 7, Matt DeVito, and number 5, Ashton Statute. In the midfield, Owen Morrissey, number 33, number 13, Ryan Kovner, number 10, Caden Mirliani. He's got a goal and 3 assists on the season. Up front, Carson Eagles with 9 points on the year, 5 goals, 4 assists. Vlad Francoeur, 4 goals, 0 assists. And the aforementioned Jake McCabe, number 12, who I think is going to be playing college soccer at the next level. 5 goals, 8 assists, 13 points on the year. Their goaltender is Nick Ruggieri, a junior. All right, let's get to calling the game, Ned. What have you seen so far while I've been staring at my program?
Well, fairly even play. Attleboro is again following the don't hold it very long, pass it to somebody else, and we now have a attacking throw-in, fairly deep.
Yeah, and again, Badger, 2 first-half goals, 3 second-half assists in the 6-1 win over New Bedford, biggest win they've ever had over New Bedford. Francoeur tips that ball loose in front, swept away from the back line by Matt DeVito, the junior. In the words of Maxwell Smart, Ned, missed it by that much.
Yeah, I think the Canton player almost took out his keeper.
Yeah.
But it's more important to keep the ball out than have your keeper survive. The keepers know that.
And I just remember to turn the field mic up. There we go. Diffenderfer going after that ball. Oh, nice defensive work. I believe that's Francoeur. Yes, it is. And Ned, he's listed as a forward, but they're wings. McCabe, number 12, is a center forward. The 2 wing forwards, Francoeur and Carson Eagles. Don't let that forward or striker description fool you. They get back on D.
Yeah. Well, of course, it is the way of as you get higher levels and more skilled, these people, starting position almost doesn't mean anything. You go where you're needed.
Diffenderfer tries to head it to Vecchioli. It matriculates to Esvin Morales. He tries to tip it forward, knocked away by Caden Mirliani.
I don't know about these big words, Paul.
Hank Stram, when he was football coach of the Kansas City Chiefs back in the 60s, used to use that word. Matriculate the ball down the field, Lenny. Ruggieri will take this goal kick, and again, he's into the wind. It's blowing left to right as you look at your screen. Line drive into the wind. Good foot. Headed back by Lucas Marks, and we've seen Lucas, the holding midfielder, all season. How many of those goal kicks and free kicks has he gotten to? Morales, left wing. Is that Badger? That's Bill Badger. Oh, that was Luke Hagopian, excuse me, number 11. I've only been confusing him all year. Same body type, same hairstyle. Here comes the Bulldogs down the right wing. Quick one-touch pass by Ryan Kovner, number 13. And Attleboro, we've seen more successful one-touch passes from the Bombardiers this year than the last 5 years combined. Through ball, but Rocchio gets there before Carson Eagles can. You marking that as a shot on goal, Ned?
No, I think.
Nope. Okay.
Too easy, too far out.
Shots on goal, fouls, and corners. Got to keep track of that. There we go. This game actually started a few minutes early.
I know.
Yeah,
we're not used to such things.
Yes, we got the clock moving now. We're in the 4th minute of play. That foul goes against the Bombardiers, unofficially their first. Quick restart. Again, Rocchio is out there. This time he gets there before Jake McCabe. McCabe had 13 regular season goals last year, tied for the top in the Hockomock League, and he added 3 more in the Bulldogs' run to the state final. Pete's here. We're good in the truck. So Peter Bray is here running our graphics. Lucas Marks through ball to Esvin Morales. Nice step around. He goes down the left wing. Etienne running up the middle. Morales patiently stops. Hagopian, Marks. Etienne gets, thought he was going to get that to Badger. Etienne possessing the ball well.
Yeah, I think.
Finally, a crossing pass. Might have waited a bit too long. Cleared out of there. Diffenderfer tries to head it back. What were you going to say, Ned?
End up with an awful lot of white shirts and not many blue ones back there.
And the Bombardiers have done a better job moving without the ball than they did on that last foray. Here comes McCabe down the left wing. Badger tries to get back defensively. McCabe with a long cross. Right winger is coming in. Cuts Carson Eagles, but Rocchio collects the ball. That would have been wide. We're in the 6th minute of play here in the first half, and it couldn't be better weather.
I think this might be the nicest conditions we've done a game in this season.
Yep.
Because there's a bit of breeze, but not too much, and it's warm.
Yeah. Of course, the temperature's probably going to drop about 15 degrees during the game today once the sun goes down. Etienne tries to pop it forward to himself. That's clubbed out of there by the back line. I think that was Shea. Diffenderfer knocks it out of bounds, allowing the Bombardier defense time to reset. There's McCabe down the left wing, marked by Diffenderfer. Left-footed cross, cleared out of there by, is that Stromfors or Smith? That's Stromfors. Whoops. Offside?
Oh, yeah, you could call an offside.
Yeah.
Maybe he knew it and decided it won't bother. Makes the ball boy run more.
Yeah, exactly.
Or ball guy.
Yeah. Rocchio will take this. We didn't get the names of the officials, and we didn't get the names of the ball boys.
Well, my excuse is I got delayed in traffic.
Yes.
What's yours?
That's headed. Getting all of that was Caden Mirliani out of bounds. A throw in for the Bombardiers. They pick up about 35 yards in field position.
Right.
Heading into the 8th minute of play here at Tozer Cassidy Field. Attleboro's last 6 games, a 3-0 victory over Taunton, a 4-0 victory over Attleboro against the number 2 team in the league, Franklin, according to Hawksports.com. They let up a goal in the last in super secret mystery time late in the half to drop that game 2-1, and then had a tie against Sharon 2-1. Got back on track with a 2-0 win against North, just missing Esvin. Was Badger as Esvin was breaking to the ball, cleared out of there by Canton. They beat North Attleboro 2-0, and then on Monday, Columbia's Day, or Indigenous Peoples Day, a 6-1 victory over New Bedford. I told you about that, Ned, and your first reaction, like a former coach, well, I hope it doesn't give him a big head.
Right. That can be a problem. We all know that. Not that that would ever happen to us when we were playing sports, right?
For Canton, they got off to a tough start. 1-0 loss to Braintree, a 1-1 tie with North, 1-0 victory over Sharon, 2-2 tie with Taunton, 2-0 victory over Stoughton, 3 straight losses then to Milford, 3-2. Oliver Ames, the best team in the league, they're undefeated, 9 wins, no losses, 2 draws. They lost to OA 4-1. Lost to Franklin 4-1. They've been on fire since then. 2-1 over Foxborough, 5-3 over KP, and 5-0 over Mansfield. And KP and Mansfield rarely give up that many goals. Morales is broken up. There's Marks. McCabe is battling him, but Lucas maintains possession. Nope, there goes McCabe.
I'm not sure here what the result.
Okay, watch this battle. Marks as the holding midfielder, McCabe as the center forward. They're going to be saying, how do you do a few times.
Good steal. Good breakup.
Francoeur. Left wing, number 7 is in, DeVito. And again, DeVito, a back liner. So left. 5 and 24 in the middle. Broken up by number 6, Joshua Smith. So that puts 18 at right back. There we go. Diffenderfer after that ball. Whoops, couldn't quite keep it in. Here's an unforced error, Ned.
Yeah, I think from this perspective, it appears the officials are calling the offside out of bounds a little early.
Yeah.
But we're not standing on the line like he is.
Yes, exactly. Attleboro.
That shouldn't prevent us from criticizing, but we're wrong.
11 games this year. Rocchio's been in net for 10 games and 1 half. Long throw by McCabe. And whoops, a misdirected header by Ryan Kaufner. This will be a goal kick. But Rockio, 7 wins, 2 losses, 2 ties. Only 9 goals against in 11 games, 5 clean sheets, a 0.85 goals against average. For Nick Ruggieri, he's played 10 and a quarter of their 11 games, 17 goals against, 1.58 goals against average. Rockio with the wind. Hagopian trying to track that down. Canton gets there first. Nice work by Eagles. Throw in for Luke Hagopian.
Nice distance.
Line from Tommy Boy. Nice distance. Etienne trying to put pressure on Liam Shea, a center back. And Luke Hagopian will go with a long throw in here. And Mansfield brought those long throw-ins to the league 4 or 5 years ago. A lot of teams using them now. I'm still amazed you don't see more of it on the, like Premier League level, Bundesliga. Hagopian, nope, headed away.
They, in part, don't have the run-up time space.
That's true.
In many of the fields.
The ball was headed away on the throw-in right to Lucas Marks, who's so often in the right place. Canton tries to counterattack. McCabe uses his knee to get it to his teammate. Broken up. Is that Vecchioli? Who broke? That was Alex Vecchioli. First time we called Alex's name, won't be the last. Can't believe it took us until the 12th minute to mention Alex. He's their leading scorer. 10 goals, 3 assists. Ezra Morales. Lucas Marks, Attleboro's patient, trying to go down the wing to Hagopian. Nice step over move. Down the left wing, looking for a cross. There it comes. Getting his foot on that was Ryan Kovner, the midfielder, to break it up. Oh, nice move by Badger, who's playing with confidence after 2 goals and 3 assists on Monday against New Bedford. I asked Coach Pereira, did Billy Badger really play that well, or did he keep tripping over the ball and it rolled to a teammate, which led to the goals? Billy laughed and took it in the spirit it was intended. Second Attleboro foul.
Don't turn your back on him, though, next time you're down there.
Do we have any shots on goal yet?
No. We got a couple fouls. That's about the only interaction.
We're in the 13th minute now. Oh, nice work by Josh Smith. Excuse me, Joshua. Joshua Smith is his older brother who's playing in college now. That's Toby Smith. Have I been calling him Josh all game? Their father, girls coach over at Mansfield.
Hope he's busy so he can't find you and hear this.
Where were you Monday?
Holiday, we couldn't get enough staff.
What a game you missed.
6-1 victory over New Bedford. Trying to counter. Nice steal as Vecchioli and Marks combine. One-touch pass from Hagopian. There's Alex down the left wing. Nice defense initially, but Vecchioli tries to get it back. Good non-call. Whoa, nice play by Mansfield, and here comes Canton. Here comes a counter-attack.
Oh, again, good. Yeah, I called it again.
The third foul on the Bombardiers. And let's see who's taking this long kick. Number 7 here on the near side, Matt DeVito.
It's up.
Yeah, left back. He's saying no one's covering me, so he'll get closer to the net. Long line drive. Marks heads it up in the air. Headed a second time. First shot on goal. Rockio with the save.
Easy, but still a shot on goal.
And turn around, son. I believe that was number 33 who headed that, Owen Morrissey. So first shot took until the 15th minute. Whoops.
Out of bounds.
33. By the way, Canton, Coach Erickson at Canton Again, Danny Erickson played his high school soccer at Canton, then played up at St. Anselm's. He's in his 30th season, which incredibly in the Hockomock League makes him only the third longest-term coach. Pete Pereira in his 40th year at Attleboro, and Franny at Franklin has been there since '76. Nice play again by Stromfors to break up that crossing pass. Vecchioli heads it forward right to ATN. It's 1 on 17. Oh, nope, there's Hagopian. It's 2 on 17. All right, 2 on 5. Hagopian down to ATN in the left corner.
And he'll get there.
Trying to beat Shea to the ball.
And he did.
Yep.
Or got control of it. I'm not sure he beat him there. But
Hagopian showing quick feet. Cross, Vecchioli heads it. Diffenderfer trying to get there. I was looking at Peter Pereira's website at the award winners from last year's team. And on last year's team, Zach Diffenderfer with the JVs, he was the Rookie of the Year on the JV program. So he really came on. Here comes Zach's throw. And then again, this year was not in the starting lineup when the season began. He's been there for 4 or 5 games now.
Gave that as a goal kick. Must have gone off that line just before the Canton player hit it.
Again, the Canton goalie, Nick Ruggieri, has yet to make a save today. But Cashel Stuger, he was a co-captain last year. You remember the great central back? An EMSA, Eastern Mass Soccer Coaches Association All-Star, made the senior game, Hockomock League All-Star, third team, Hockomock Sports All-Star, Sun Chronicle All-Star team. He's up at, is he Bridgewater? And Emilio Tikas, I believe, is at Framingham State. ATN controls the ball as they let him play on. ATN, whoops.
Couldn't quite keep it in.
Vecchioli last year as a sophomore was the team MVP. Hockomock League All-Star, Leach and Garner Cup MVP. That's the annual game against North to end the regular season. He's a tri-captain this year, HockomockSports.com All-Star and a Sun Chronicle All-Star. And we'll get back to the action as ATN tries to control it, cleared out of there by number 11, Jorge Nebril of Canton. But Marks keeps it in again, Ned. Morales to the left wing.
Keeping in the correct half as far as we're concerned.
Yeah. Ian Miller on the ball. Oh, Ezra Morales with the steal. Knocked over the end line. Let's see how they call this. Corner kick for the Bombardiers. That's their first.
Things have shifted in the last 5 minutes or so. Attleboro's sort of taking control down in the attacking third.
Corner kick here. I think that's Hagopian.
Everybody's looking into the sun.
High arcing shot in front, headed by Vecchioli, not on net. Morales gets it, tries to set himself up for a bicycle kick, headed out of there by Morrissey.
Attleboro regains the control.
Ian Miller, number 12, pass to the left, cross in front. Ruggiero picks it up. Calling that a shot, or was that a crossing pass?
This is a cross.
Okay.
It would about hit the corner flag if he wasn't there.
Nice punt against the wind. Vecchioli there that time, forcing McCabe to play it back for Canton. That's going to be out, and again, what I'm benevolence are that they got to move these benches here. Those are awfully close to the playing field.
Yeah, no.
They're only metal, though.
Yeah, well, probably soft metal.
ATN comes out. And who is coming in for the Bombardiers at that striker position? Is that Clay Tyler? If it's number 9, it's Tyler. It's number 9. Whoops. And the ball, just as I was saying, number 9, the ball went right off that number 9. Think that woman running the track will chase down the ball for us?
I don't know. She hasn't yet. But that adds an interesting part to your run. Little squiggles.
Yeah. Into the 20th minute here in the first half. Long throw. Diffenderfer. Headed in front. Second, Attleboro's first shot on goal. Tyler Gets it on target. Ruggieri is there. So that's 9 header. And Ruggieri with the save. Oh, nice one-touch pass. McCabe trying to get there, but cleared out by Jake Stromfors. I believe that was number 10, Mirliani, who made that pass. Might be wrong. Vecchioli putting some pressure on. Bulldogs will try the right wing.
Well, get as far away from us as possible.
Yep. Whoops. A near steal by the Bombardiers. Canton gets it back. There's McCabe. Fakes the pass, drives to his left. Double teamed. Might be a corner kick as Toby Smith. And it is. First corner kick for Canton. So by the time he gets this off, yep, we're in the 22nd minute. McCabe on the ground. This will be a second corner kick. Marks got there first. So no corner kicks and then 2 in seconds.
Okay.
This one, McCabe, nice distance, as Tommy Boy Callahan says. Headed away by the Bombardiers. That was Vecchioli getting way up.
Whoa, look at the speed of what,
32. That's Brian Shea. Oh, long pass. There goes Badger. Ruggieri trying to get there first and screen him off. Ooh, that might have gone off Ruggieri.
Oh.
Goal kick.
He was closer than we were, but.
If this was Premier League coverage, we'd be saying, let's go to the VAR.
Yeah, right. I don't know if that's reviewable. But,
Yeah. Ruggieri,
he was both closer and much younger than we are. Better eyes.
You can see the wind affect that kick. That one, just as a gust of wind came out, headed in the wrong direction. Tyler is there. Cleared out by Canton. Nice catch on the bench. This will lead to a throw-in. For Canton, they are missing number 25, Zaza Francoeur, the junior with 4 points on the season, all assists. He's the brother of number 22, midfielder he's forward, Vlad Francoeur. Number 19 in now for Canton on the front line, Andrew Garrett. Vecchioli. Broken up, but I think that's Marks. Nope, that's number 12, Miller. Another throw-in. In the 23rd minute. Wind has picked up as this game's gone on.
It wasn't, flags were only sort of half flying, and now they're straight out.
Left to right as you look at your screen. Long throw, headed towards in there, headed in there. A one touch, but Ruggieri gets there first. So Badger almost came up with his third goal in the last 2 games. Ruggieri, taking a page out of Attleboro's book, tries for the quick counter. Toby Smith battling against Andrew Garrett. Diffenderfer. Whoops.
Now, are you just saying that name because you like saying it, or is he doing something out there?
A little of both. It's a fun name.
Yeah, no, he's definitely. I would say we're saying it. You're saying it more because I usually don't say anything this game than usual. You're driving at him without success.
Well, let's face it. With a name like Diffenderfer, I'm sure he had a little trouble in middle school.
Now, it's interesting. We just tried to ignore the official on this side, speaking to a couple of each team players. I think he's not liking how they were mixing it up.
And that foul went against Canton, so this is going to be Billy Badger in the 25th minute. Bombardiers lined up on the far side of the box. Didn't get that as clear, as near in as he wanted to. Oh, Vecchioli turns and fires, but that goes wide.
You could call that a shot. It's just because that's what he was trying.
Yeah,
for sure.
How many shots on goal do you have for Canton?
Just one.
Okay.
Save. They actually haven't been down.
Yeah.
In attacking the last attacking third that much.
Here they come now. There's McCabe.
We gotta be careful what we say
against Stromfors. Miller gets involved. Whoops. He needed a pitching wedge, and he used the 7-iron.
Yeah,
A little
well.
too much club. Goal kick. You know, if we want to go back into golf conversation, Ned, I can tell you what I think about that awful, disgusting LIV or 54 Saudi-sponsored golf league now.
Well, it seems
Competing
to
with the
me it's sort of
PGA.
disappearing out of major notice right now.
I certainly hope so.
But I think it's because everybody's talked out how disgusted they are with it.
Yeah.
And those who like it, just watch it.
You talk about blood money, gosh. Zach with a long throw in. Tyler fields it, patiently gets it to Badger. Badger off the chest of Vecchioli. He's trying to get Esvin Morales with a kick over his head. A little bit of a mishit. Luke Hagopian with a cross, just a bit too high for Badger. Vecchioli, hard low cross, nearly clear. Diffenderfer, his shot goes through the football goalpost. Nice defensive play by center
Right.
back Liam Shea. I don't think he wanted us clear to go right to Diffenderfer, but he did repel the initial attempt. So that's Attleboro's fourth shot. They've had 2 on goal. That was just a bit high. by
Just a
Zach.
little, yeah.
Ruggieri. Long kick. Canton maintains possession. Good work by Mirliani. Nice stutter step. Oh, that's Andrew Garrett. Sorry. Oh, nice play against one of the best players on the field, McCabe. That was Toby Smith. Coming back to that, number 5, Satut. Satut played very well for him in the back line last year, I remember, as a center back. We went through about 4 pronunciations, too. Satute, Sedity. I'm pretty sure it's Satut.
Sadut. Well, of course, even though he talked about the idea that 7 starters graduated.
Yep.
Doesn't mean they didn't have 7 pretty good people sitting behind.
Exactly. And they've got a ton of seniors and juniors on this year's squad.
There's definitely a bunch of skill being shown out there.
Unofficially, 4 fouls on the Bombardiers, just 1 against the Bulldogs. Luke Hagopian on the left wing gets that back, I believe, to Miller. Marks, quick one-touch pass again, Ned.
Well, I think with this crew, it's even more important because it seems if they try to run through them, they don't.
Yep. Morales to Badger. Badger trying to hit the charging Tyler. Broken up by Satut. There it is again. There's number 32, Brian Shea. Long clear. DeVito, he was trying to hook up with Garrett.
I know. I love that.
Here's a throw in from Brian Shea. Back to DeVito. Trying to reverse the field now. Liam Shea. Okay, that was a nice pass.
Yeah.
Down the right wing, I believe that's Eagles. Shot in front,
Whoa.
just beyond the reach of McCabe, but a nice one-touch pass in front.
Whoa.
The shot by Morrissey, and there's a follow-up shot by Garrett. Nice save. That's getting a red pen from me.
I would say they had a shot on goal and they actually had a shot. It was a defensive save.
Yeah.
Though would have gone wide, it still was a shot.
Yeah, nice work there by McCabe, Morrissey, and Garrett. Luke Hagopian to Tyler. One-touch pass back to Luke down the left wing. We're in the 30th minute of this game.
Out of bounds over there, I think.
Whoops. That goes there. Canton subbing out a couple of players. Again, before the pandemic, the benches were on this side, and it was easy for us to follow the subs. During the pandemic, they moved the benches away from the crowds here at Tozer Cassidy Field, and Peter Pereira and the other coaches discovered, you mean we don't have to stare into the sun all game?
Yeah.
So they stayed over on that side.
Also mean they didn't have to listen to us.
That's true. Yes, we noticed we have some parents who sit close to the press box on purpose and some who sit as far away as possible. Nice break up there by Canton. I believe that was 24 Liam Shea, the midfielder. Diffenderfer all the way through. Satut is back there. Screens off ATN, who's back in. Scooped up Ruggieri. 31st minute. No score. And that comes almost straight down. Marks gets that, but that's going to go out of bounds.
Yeah.
Quick throw in.
No. No.
Ah, the throw landed out of bounds.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think it started then rolled. So it's a legal throw.
Yep.
Just not wind, I think, once it hit.
22, Vlad Francoeur is back in at left forward for the Bulldogs. Diffenderfer, long throw, trying to hook up with ATN, broken up by the head of DeVito. There's Marks. Esvin Morales, who's got a goal and 7 assists. Vecchioli, ATN. Hagopian on the left wing. Morales is open in the middle. Hagopian is triple teamed.
Yeah.
Long blast, saved by Ruggieri. In the 32nd minute. I think that's a case of Hagopian was hoping that Esvin could clean up a rebound. Attleboro's 3rd shot on goal, 5th shot attempt. Whoops. That's our first little bit of pinball we've had today,
right.
midfield pinball.
Oh.
Whoops. And now Canton fighting through. That's Eagles. His shot blocked by the back of Toby Smith. Checking his ribs. Vecchioli. Long pass to ATN.
Oh.
Headed away by, I believe that's Liam Shea. Eagles. McCabe. Pass back to number 5. Satut. All the way in. Scooped up by Rocchio. Again, Rocchio's 2nd best goals against average in the league in 9 games. Teams have only found the back of the net against him. Excuse me, in 11 games, they've only found the back of the net 9 times. Satut. Through, that's Carson Eagles. Marks is there defensively, marking him. Sorry.
Little shoving going on there, but
McCabe, there's Billy Badger. Whoops, broken up by number 10, Merliani. There's DeVito. Merliani. Tries to get that to Francoeur. Yeah, there's a push.
there are limits. There are limits.
Unofficially 2nd foul against the Bulldogs. 6:40 to go. That means we're in the 34th minute. I have a chart for that, and that does it in his head.
It's easier in the first half.
Yeah.
Then you don't have to add 40. And of course, super secret mystery time may be stranger because the clock didn't start.
But we've got a graphic for that now.
That was awesome. Yeah.
Award-winning breezy Dave Angel now has a graphic for that. Hopefully Peter Bray will use that when we get to super secret mystery time. There's Esvin Morales showing his ball handling skills. He's been a varsity player since his freshman year.
Okay, yeah, let's see, officials getting a little unhappy with the pushing.
3rd foul on Canton, and Morales goes quickly. Hagopian was there, but Vecchioli scoops it up. Nice defensive play by the right back for Canton. Sorry, I missed the name. Jake Stromfors knocks the ball down. Boy, does McCabe cover a lot of ground. You know, you think of forwards and you think of net hangers, but the 3 Canton forwards, and again, they're using a 4-3-3 combination. And those 3 guys in the front line, they participate all over the field, not just in the final third. 5th foul on Attleboro. Do you see that one?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
See people reacting, but not what it actually was.
Well, the parents didn't complain, so it might have been a right call.
Right.
although that's not always the best judge. There's a rare unforced error by Canton. Diffenderfer tries to hit Etienne on a fly pattern.
And again, a very quick throw in. Don't give them time to get ready.
We're in the 35th minute, almost 36th minute. Here comes another throw in for the right back, Zach Diffenderfer. For the record, Peter Pereira still can't say it right. Keeps throwing an extra syllable in there. Satut heads that away to his teammate Eagles. Nice move by Eagles. Whoops. Slightly mishandled, and Luke Hagopian is there to take it back. Miller. Stromfors, one-touch pass by Marks. Hagopian double-teamed. Mirilani coming over. Stromfors. Whoops. Attleboro misses. There's a turnover.
Nope. Well, back and forth, back and forth.
Lucas Marks, twice in a row, uses his head to stop the dumping attempt by the Bulldogs. Looks like Canton, Ned. Attleboro seems to be more patiently working the ball through the midfield. It appears as Canton, they're looking for that long through ball pass.
Right. I think so. Because Attleboro is quickly moving up and not giving, talk about the forwards not hanging by the net. Of course, they can't. So Attleboro gets themselves up the field quickly and takes these on empty green behind them.
This will be a throw in for the Bulldogs. That's Lucas Marks again.
Right.
How many goal kicks, throw-ins does he anticipate where it's going? Vecchioli on the run with Etienne. Alex, the sophomore, showing his speed. Nice pass to Vecchioli, broken up from behind by Chris Hamilton, the senior. Well, obviously, I've missed some plays that Hamilton has made because he was in the starting lineup, but I'm sure that's not the first play he's made. He's the right back on that back line, so he's the farthest away from us, which is why, Chris Hamilton and your family, we said your name so little today.
Right.
I'm sure you've done more than it appears based on our call. But in the second half, Ned, when he's on this side.
Hopefully, well, we actually hope. Look at that, he got beaten. No. We're only a little biased here.
Whoops, and now both teams have had a throw that stayed out of bounds. 2.5 minutes to go in the half, in the 38th minute. There's McCabe, broken up by Zach. Oh, not beautiful pass to Eagles from Merliani. Long shot, save. Third shot on goal for Canton, fourth attempt.
Low percentage shot there.
Yep.
And, at least with this keeper.
We'll see if they stop the clock at 2 minutes. And there it is. We have officially entered Super Secret Mystery Time.
Which, however, as the clock started late, might be very short.
Yeah.
Or might not. You never know.
Only the officials on the field know exactly how much time is left. Ned has tried to explain that to me before. I still don't understand. Merliani, beautiful pass to Carson Eagles. Back to Merliani. Stepping up, Stromfors again. Satut trying to come up the left wing. Don't give him too much room, lads. Pass to Eagles. Stromfors has been active on that back line, along with Toby Smith. Late in the first half, no score. Quick throw in by Jack Loro, number 9, a senior. Here's McCabe. Again, they tried that long through ball. Ian Miller was there. Tracked down by Hamilton. McCabe. Whoops.
Good stop.
That was Vecchioli on the defense. And there it is. You were right about a very short super secret mystery time. Ned, after 40 minutes, no score, thoughts, stories, impressions, anecdotes.
Well, they're certainly playing very evenly. A little bit of different style of, Attleboro working it up, Canton waiting, it seems like, for the big hit.
Yep.
I think Attleboro's had a bit of the edge because they've spent more time in front of Canton's goal than the other way around. But it only takes one.
There it is. All right, we'll be right back on AACS 15 Sports. Whoops. Where did my commercials go? There they are. Don't go away, folks.
Falls AC, 8 Stack Road in North Attleboro, supports high school sports in our community at every level. Opened in the early 80s, owner Angelo Cavallari is proud of their 40 years of service to the Attleboros. Falls AC is open 7 days a week from 10 a.m. to 1 a.m. They have lunch and dinner daily, banquet rooms for your meetings or get-togethers, and dart leagues. The entire staff at Falls AC wishes the high school athletes the best of luck in every game. Falls AC, 8 Stack Road, North Attleboro, 508-695-2688. W.H. Riley is here when it comes to heating your home or business this winter. W.H. Riley & Son always welcomes new customers. They're a family-run business serving the Attleboro area since 1873. They offer heating oil and propane with 24-hour emergency service. For more information, you can contact them at 508-699-4651 or their website, whriley.com. W.H. Riley & Son, 35 Chestnut Street, North Attleboro, a company Greater Attleboro residents have called on since 1873. Bristol Glass, 110 North Main Street in Attleboro, has supported local high school sports for many years. Bristol Glass has been chosen for glass replacement projects for home and business for over 60 years. From shower doors to auto glass and mirror replacement, Bristol Glass is ready to do the job. They accept most insurance plans and serve several communities around the Attleboro area. They're open weekdays from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. You can contact them at 508-222-5810 and on the web at bristolglass.com.
Are you looking for meal options for you and your family? Consider Rico's Subs and Pizza on Route 1 in North Attleboro. Open since 1971 and a proud sponsor of high school sports in the Attleboro area. Rico's cooks up many flavors of pizzas, subs, and calzones, all in-store and using fresh ingredients. They're open Monday through Saturday from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. and Sundays 12 noon to 10 p.m. You can also order ahead by calling 508-695-1296.
We're at halftime here at Tozer Cassidy Field, Attleboro hosting Canton. I'm Paul Healy along with Ned Rich, Peter Bray on graphics, James Friedman on camera, Jim Jones, the engineer in charge. If you're at all enjoying the broadcast, you might enjoy my radio show Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. till noon, Pontificating with Paul and the Proletariat, a AM radio show and parody of same.
That's a nice way of putting it, I think. It is an AM radio show.
Yes.
We have to say that.
Yeah.
And it is, I'm not sure whether it's a parody.
At times it is. Sometimes I'm a parody of myself,
Right,
unfortunately.
but it's almost always interesting. Unfortunately, we can't say always,
Yeah.
but almost always interesting, and especially in political season. Because, how many other places can you get a local candidate on the radio?
Yeah. Ned is one of our quality control engineers, along with Lee. Lee got his engineering degree from RPI. Ned got 3 degrees from MIT. So I'm in charge of opinion and bloviating. And when I go too far, or if I'm way off base, Ned will send in the accurate information. And if I go into another angry white man rant, which is too much on the radio, Ned will just text me AWM.
Right. Well, we do our best to
Yes.
keep it interesting.
Exactly. We don't need to hear another angry white man. Lighten up, Francis. When the show,
It's when you suddenly hear this clicking of everybody changing the
yes,
channel.
exactly. When the show is good, it's very, very good. When it's bad, it's utter drivel, but at least it's never average.
It's worth a try.
Pontificating with Paul on the Proletariat, Monday through Fridays, 9 a.m. till noon on 1320 a.m. and WARAradio.com.
Filmmaker, actor, and author Justin Baldoni will celebrate his upcoming middle grade book, Boys Will Be Human, on Wednesday, October 5th from 7 o'clock p.m. to 8:30 p.m. at An Unlikely Story. Boys Will Be Human is a self-esteem building guidebook that helps boys ages 11 and up embrace their feelings and fears instead of repressing them. Justin will discuss his new book with Jeff Kinney, answer questions, and sign books. For more information or to register, you can visit An Unlikely Story's website, anunlikelystory.com. Does your back hurt after a long night's sleep? Has your mattress seen better days? Is your current bedroom furniture a mixture of different furniture sets? The Bedding Center, located on Pleasant Street and proud sponsor of this radio station and high school sports, offers a wide array of mattresses along with beds, bedroom furniture, and odd-sized mattresses and box springs. You can reach them online at bedding-center.com or by phone at 508-226-8090.
Claudino's Auto Repair, located at 310 South Main Street in Attleboro, is celebrating 26 years in the auto and truck repair business. Over the years, John Claudino and his team of mechanics have worked to build a long-lasting rapport with their customers. From oil changes to diagnostics, transmissions, and routine maintenance on foreign and domestic cars and trucks, Claudino's will keep your vehicle running. Claudino's Auto Repair, 508-226-8545 or at claudinosautorepair.com. Falls AC, 8 Stack Road in North Attleboro, supports high school sports in our community at every level. Opened in the early 80s, owner Angelo Cavallari is proud of their 40 years of service to the Attleboros. Falls AC is open 7 days a week from 10 a.m. to 1 a.m. They have lunch and dinner daily, banquet rooms for your meetings or get-togethers, and dart leagues. The entire staff at Falls AC wishes the high school athletes the best of luck in every game. Falls AC, 8 Stack Road, North Attleboro, 508-695-2688.
I don't like that kind of talk. Now just stop it. It upsets me.
W.H. Riley is here when it comes to heating your home or business this winter. W.H. Riley & Son always welcomes new customers. They're a family-run business serving the Attleboro area since 1873. They offer heating oil and propane with 24-hour emergency service. For more information, you can contact them at 508-699-4651 or their website, whriley.com. W.H. Riley & Son, 35 Chestnut Street, North Attleboro, a company Greater Attleboro residents have called on since 1873. W.H. Riley is here when it comes to heating your home or business this winter. W.H. Riley & Son always welcomes new customers. They're a family-run business serving the Attleboro area since 1873. They offer heating oil and propane with 24-hour emergency service. For more information, you can contact them at 508-699-4651 or their website, whriley.com. W.H. Riley & Son, 35 Chestnut Street, North Attleboro, a company Greater Attleboro residents have called on since 1873.
All right, we're still a couple minutes away from second half action. We confirmed with Peter Bray, who's running our graphics. Each team with 3 shots on goal. Attleboro 5 shots in total, 4 for Canton. For both teams, 3 found the mark. 5 fouls for the Bombardiers, 3 for the Bulldogs. Each team with 2 corner kicks, continuing with award winners from last year. Again, Vecchioli, as sophomore, was team MVP. All-Star. He's a tri-captain as a junior. Esvin Morales was a Hockomock League All-Star. He's a tri-captain this year. Hockomock Sports All-Star and a Sun Chronicle All-Star. Jake Stromfor, starting on the back line, was voted the most improved player. Kyle Neuendorf, super sub Kyle Neuendorf, wears number 17. He's got 3 goals and 2 assists on the year. He was awarded a 12th player award along with Connor Adema, who was a senior. And goaltender Tyler Rocchio was the Rookie of the Year, and he also made the Hawk Sports All-Star team. Lucas Marks was elected a tri-captain for this year. He was honorable mention Sun Chronicle All-Star last year. And Marks, he might be the most improved player so far this year. Last year he was a good varsity player. At times this year he's a dominant varsity player, Ned, at holding midfielder.
Yes, no, there's definitely been a very successful formation for Attleboro. Today, I think they're letting up a little bit on it, or maybe Canton's making them do it. They seem to be having trouble with the quick one-touch passes. But when they get it working, it's working. They try to run through Canton, Canton gets in the way.
And we mentioned Emilio Tikas is at Framingham State playing his younger brother, Nicholas. I call him Nico Tikas. Nobody else on earth does. For the JV team last year, he was the MVP. We're going to get one more spot in and then come back with second half action on AACS 15 Sports.
Does your back hurt after a long night's sleep?
Ouch.
Has your mattress seen better days? Is your current bedroom furniture a mixture of different furniture sets? The Bedding Center, located on Pleasant Street and proud sponsor of this radio station and high school sports, offers a wide array of mattresses along with beds, bedroom furniture, and odd-sized mattresses and box springs. You can reach them online at bedding-center.com or by phone at 508-226-8090.
Welcome back to AACS 15 Sports. 40 minutes of soccer to go. Thereabouts. No score between Attleboro and Canton. I'm Paul Healy along with Ned Rich, one of the captains for Linfield Soccer way back in 1968. 68. Up microphone a little bit farther up. There we go. 1968. James Friedman is on camera. Peter Bray running our graphics. Jim Jones, the engineer in charge. Canton will have the wind here in the second half, blowing left to right. Attleboro going right to left. Canton sticking with their 4-3-3 formation. Bombardiers with their 4 backs, 5 midfielders, 1 striker. That's Etienne, Stephen Etienne, to start the second half. Strom Forrest to Marks, and right away a turnover passed through Marks' legs. And this could be an opportunity. Broken up by Diffenderfer. First foul of the second half against Canton. They now have 4 in the game. Nothing close to a yellow card yet, which is good.
No. And, 1 warning by the official, which is proactive officiating.
Easy for you to say.
Wind or no, nice kick.
Yeah. We speak good, folks. That's why we have job.
Yeah.
Here they come. ATN broken up, and that's the toot on the back line.
That's exactly.
On the left back.
Oh.
ATN with outstanding work against 3 Bulldogs, and this is going to be a set piece. Outstanding work by ATN in the 42nd minute. So ATN draws the foul. They're 30 yards out on the right wing. Morales is there, along with Badger.
Hope there's some discussion here, I guess.
So 2 quick fouls on Canton this half. Badger runs down the ring. Esvin hits Badger. Sneaky play. He crosses to Vecchioli. Oh, a beautifully designed play, but Alex got under it. Wow, Morales to Badger to the wide open Vecchioli. And I'm not sure if that was Peter Pereira or one of the assistants, Hildeberto Barboza or Piasecki. But that's exactly how you draw it up, Ned. That's how it's supposed to look on the chalkboard.
Yeah, beautiful, beautiful.
Or the dry erase board.
Well, there's not the lean back, which causes the over the goal.
Yep.
Yeah. But,
whoops.
it's a lot easier on the chalkboard, though. It's all flat.
That's true. And McCabe coming out, and this entire Canton team, little more sense of urgency this half, a little more jump in their step.
So a corner for Canton.
This will be their 3rd corner of the game, first of the half. Quick, headed away, it's in front. Lucas Marks knocks the ball out of the way, and Vecchioli comes charging out of the box. Into the midfield, they grab his shirt, but they play advantage. Trying to hit Billy Badger. The 3rd, William Badger the 3rd. Badger holding the ball well. All the way back. Whoops, there's a turnover to McCabe. This could be trouble. Beautiful self-pass by McCabe to McCabe. Down the left wing, he's in, and just getting a foot on that ball. Is that Toby Smith or Stromfors? That was Jake Stromfors.
So that's another corner.
So in the 44th minute, a run leads to a corner kick, and McCabe takes the corner himself. 4th corner of the game for Canton, 2nd of the half. Middle of the net, headed up by Vecchioli. There's number 32, Brian Shea, senior. Luke Hagopian gets in the way of the pass, but Carson Eagle gets it back. Beautiful cross shot. Oh, what a save by Rocchio! Oh, a Rockio. Wow.
A highlight film.
Yeah. Corner kick.
Interesting.
That was Marks who got his foot on that ball.
Just safe dump out.
Hagopian lofts the ball out and then chases it down himself, putting pressure on Satut. All the way back to the goaltender, Nick Ruggieri Jr. With the wind, a lot of distance on that, headed away by Stromfors. Lucas Marks again bashes the ball down deep. There's Billy Badger on the far side. Badger takes an elbow to the back. Nope, call goes. Obviously, I missed something.
I don't know what they called there.
So the foul was on Badger, first of the half, unofficially sixth of the game. Here comes the restart by Canton. As we're in the 46th minute. Badger up the wing again. Vecchioli, not enough on that pass. Oh, but another steal for Badger. Left-footed pass to ATN. That misses. Satut is there. Okay. Most of the first half was played on the far side of the field, and so far most of the second half. This is a conspiracy.
I said I don't think they like us.
Who could blame them?
Yeah.
It's tough enough to play soccer in the Hockomock League, but I got to listen to those two. Here comes Diffendorfer with a throw-in. Trying to concentrate here. Lofts it up to Vecchioli. He heads it forward. ATN just wide. Oh. 18-4 to 19 wide on the header. So that's a shot, but not a shot on goal. 43rd minute.
Ooh,
Whoops.
some neat footwork going on there.
47th minute, excuse me. Nice quick pass. 33 is Morrissey. Broken up. That's Lucas Marks again with a breakup. Alex Vecchioli, again, we say, plays in the midfield. Ruggieri comes out, but Vecchioli, I think with about a week's training, you could put him an outside linebacker on the football team. Or tight end. Francoeur on the left side, trying to track that down. Morrissey couldn't quite keep it in. Someone taking a break. Here comes Canton. Nice work down the left wing by Merlani, and then Attleboro forces them to turn it over. ATN with the ball, waiting for some help from his teammates. Vecchioli, he's got Hagopian here in the left wing.
Yeah, a lot of blue down this end now.
Vecchioli in the left corner. Morales is going to the top of the box. Back to Luke Hagopian. Drives to the right. Fires a shot. Arcing. On goal or wide?
I can't tell from this
Then
angle.
we're giving that a shot on
I think
goal.
a shot on goal. Keeper felt he needed to get it,
Yep.
so we'll trust him. How's that?
Come on, Attleboro, let's go, Blue.
So that was
Come on, Ian.
So that's Attleboro's first shot on goal of the half, third shot attempt of the half. They now have a total of 4 shots that would have found the back of the net if not for the efforts of Nick Ruggieri, as do the Canton Bulldogs. ATN broken up. Here comes McCabe.
Ooh.
Great job to
Nice
keep
job.
it in. McCabe crisscrosses with Eagles. There's a wide open player. Bombardier's got to get some people back. That's number 33, Morrissey. Back to McCabe. Left-handed pass. Francoeur, I believe. Vlad Francoeur, broken up. Goes back to Canton. Long shot. Rockio is there. 5th shot on goal now for Canton, unofficially. Excuse me. In the 49th minute.
Come on, Ian, let's go, Blue.
Luke Hagopian Miller looping around into his left. Attleboro's going to be careful here. Miller, a backline player, up involved with the offense right now. ATN, whoops. And that goes to Vecchioli.
I think a no call.
Yep. I think he tripped over the ball. I don't think he was tripped by the Canton player intentionally. Toby Smith knocks it forward. Canton keeps the pressure on. There's McCabe. Broken up by Toby Smith. Nice play, Toby.
Play on.
Goes to Hagopian. We're now in the 50th minute. Luke double teamed. Trying to hit Vecchioli, streaking down the right. Ruggieri scoops it up. That's one of the few times today, Ned, we've seen a little lack of patience.
Yeah. No, Canton seems to be showing it. They don't. If they feel they're not going to get it in, or they're not waiting to get very close, Attleboro usually doesn't do that. They keep working it down and take the higher percentage shot. Today, you're right, they are rushing it.
Eagles with a nice flip pass to number 10, Merlani. Long shot, and Rocchio reads that well. That came off the boot of Owen Morrissey. Shot was high in the 51st minute.
Sub happening. Sun is dropping down here to make our life tougher.
Yeah.
Nothing compared to the cameraman's life.
Yes, James Friedman. Hope he's wearing a hat on top of the press box. Here comes the left-footed swinging Rocchio against the wind, headed down by Merlani. That was Lucas Marks there again. How many second touches has Lucas Marks had today? On all of the free kicks or throw-ins, if he's not the first person to touch the ball, he's the second. It's called reading passing lanes. Wow, Rocchio got a lot on that one. Headed up into the air by Hamilton. Number 18 in the white. Chris, we'll mention your name more, Mr. Hamilton, this half. You're on our side now. Eagle pops it forward. Rocchio comes out. Beautiful play there by Satut. No, that's Francoeur, sorry. In front, knocked down by Stromfors. Vecchioli will try to lead a counter. Trying to count on the speed of ATN.
You got there.
Good job by ATN winning that battle against Shea. Oh, the pass just misses connecting with Neuendorf, the super sub. Kyle Neuendorf, 17 in the white. Kyle's got 3 goals, 2 assists on the year, 5 points. All the way to Rocchio as we enter the 52nd minute. Badger, barreled, no, didn't quite keep it in. Ned, we're in the absolute other side of the field that we could tell that was out. Again, Attleboro coached by Peter Pereira in his 40th year as head coach. 1982 is when he took over. I finally found his website with all the stats. Nice defensive work. I think that's 32, Brian Shea. Here comes number 19, Garrett. He played well the second half of the first half. Garrett against Miller. Miller wins that.
Hard work wins.
Yep. There's Liam Shea on this bouncy turf in Tozer Cassidy Field. ATN comes in quickly for the steal. Boy, all of the forwards on this pitch, none of them are prima donnas. They're all willing to play defense. Marks, one touch to Vecchioli. Eventually it gets over to Hagopian. And a give and go to Vecchioli down the left. He's onside. ATN's open in front. Gets it. Turns. Oh! Badger was open on that side. Gets it late. Badger, a left-footed shot blocked. Loops it up again, and Ruggieri will be there. My apologies to Bulldog fans. I think Badger's shot was blocked by Merliani. Boy, Merliani's a central midfielder. He's covering ground today as well. Eagles has it knocked away by Marks. Marks and Hagopian work together. Marks, Vecchioli to Hagopian. Joining up the left wing is Ian Miller. Ian Miller is onside. One-touch pass. Whoops, good work on the back line of Canton, and they'll try to counter. But no, Hagopian, whoops. Yeah, okay. Foul goes against Canton, third of the half, sixth of the game. Ned, pace picking up the last couple minutes.
Yes.
Let's go, Blue!
So this will
As
be
they now do a formal reset up.
yeah. 48 yards out on the left wing. This is Luke Hagopian, the junior midfielder. Line drive. Oh, just over the head. Whose number just missed that? Number Miller just missed that with the green shoes. Bombardiers have it back. Diffenderfer. ATN. And they're victims of the bouncy turf. Here comes a counterattack started by McCabe. Oh, what a play! I think that was Toby Smith on that defensive play. And they'll go back to Tyler Rocchio. Bombardiers need to take a deep breath as we're in the 56th minute. Throw in for Chris Hamilton.
We had a sub going on this way.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
I was gonna say,
That was Miller in the way. Miller to Lucas Marks. Marks way up in the air for the infield fly rule. Look at how high that second bounce is.
Yeah, I know.
Think there are enough rubber little bits in this turf field?
If anybody measured how hard it is, there was some discussion about that
Yeah.
statewide. And it's always been bouncy, so it's not like
Yeah.
it wasn't before.
57th minute of play we've entered. Throw in by Hamilton. And Rocchio's getting his shoe tied. Why, back in my day, you tied your own shoe, dagnabbit. You didn't need help from
Does that mean
somebody
they have a
else.
designated shoe tire out there?
Of course, that's not true. I couldn't tie my shoes. My parents, I had Velcro shoes until about,
They do. They have a designated shoe tire.
That's
See,
the-
we're in a penny.
that's the backup goaltender, Keegan Gray, just a freshman. All right, Tyler, no big time is here. You're a hell of a player, but tie your own darn shoes. Why I oughta. And that goes off the side of the foot of a Canton Bulldog. And as we enter the 58th minute, we're still scoreless.
Come on, Zach!
Diffenderfer can't clear that as effectively as he was like. Hamilton gets it back. Clay Tyler is now in at the striker position for the Bombardiers in their 4-5-1 attack.
Let's go, Blue!
You know, Ned, sometimes we're into the 59th, 60th minute of a soccer game and it feels like we've been here for 3 hours.
Not today.
This is one of those, we're in the 60th minute. It feels like 20 to me,
Yeah,
even though there's been no scoring.
no, they've kept moving and been very even play. Say different style, but
Yeah.
the end nut is fairly even.
I think this half has been more even than the last half.
Yeah.
Canton is playing better in this half than they did in the first half. Maybe it's the wind. Maybe they're just stepping on the accelerator a little bit more.
Right.
Come on, Blue!
Neuendorf heads that ball. Hamilton gets it back for Canton.
Because we yet to have a mic in the halftime
Yeah.
gathering things. We don't know what they were threatened with.
Coach Erickson for Canton, his 30th year in charge of the varsity. Ruggieri, the goaltender, tries to start the counter. Whoop, there's a mistake. Oh, Vecchioli tripped. And this will be a set piece for the Bombardiers. 35 yards out.
Do you think the crowd's into it?
Yeah. So
And why do we have a Canton player standing there?
that's McCabe. He's the captain. Did they give him a yellow card?
Yeah.
Thank you. So a yellow card. So that player has to come off. Apologies, didn't see who committed that. And then the captain,
Well,
Luke McCabe.
He didn't go. No one's gone.
And this is going to be Luke Hagopian taking the free kick. Again, 33 yards out, right wing. We're in the 60th minute.
I was going to say this lines. It's real easy to tell you're not 10 yards back.
Oh, the header is just wide by Neuendorf. Nearly kept in by Vecchioli. And the Bulldogs clear. Uh-oh. Ooh, that would have been trouble. McCabe almost escaped down the left wing. And you can see the afterburners that would have gone off from his heels from here.
And Attleboro brings it right back.
Vecchioli passing in front, gets it back. Stepping into it is Neuendorf, but Hamilton blocks his shot.
That would leave a mark.
Yep, Hamilton heads it away. Marks heads it back. Vecchioli can't quite get there before DeVito clears it. DeVito almost takes out athletic director Mark Houle in his golf cart. So long throw in from the right. I think that's going to be Zach Diffenderfer. Lucas Marks, the holding midfielder, playing up top. Long throw, Neuendorf heads it up. Vecchioli battling with Ashton Satut. Marks knocks it in, headed away. I believe that was Liam Shea. Oh, nice play by Marks, who's helped up by Eagles. Hagopian down the left wing, a lot of contact. Turns, tries to get the right foot free. That shot goes off the fleshy hindquarters of Shea. And that's Ferreira in for the Bombardiers, number 8. And the Bombardiers with some subs have really put the pressure on the last couple of minutes. Nice play by Hamilton as Hagopian was wide open for that feed by Neuendorf.
All right, that's enough, Blue. That's enough.
Strom fours, Ian Miller. Rooting in my notes, Ned, subs equal go, go, go for the Bombardiers as we're now in the 62nd minute. Nice work against McCabe by Diffenderfer. Tell me again why he's back in the starting lineup.
Because you like saying his name.
Yeah.
Don't they listen to us?
Long throw for Canton. Unofficially, just one shot on goal for the Bombardiers this half, 4 in the game. 2 shots on goal this half, 5 in the game for the team in white. Marks, Ned, again, Lucas Marks gets to the ball first. Exit pass to, is that Tyler? Uh-oh. Vecchioli goes down, grabbing his knee. Here comes Hagopian up the left wing. He's got Tyler to his right. Step back. Driving. Saved by Ruggieri. And Vecchioli is still down and writhing in pain in the 63rd minute. Wow. We hope Alex is okay. We're going to take a break with no score after 63 minutes of soccer. We'll be back after this on AACS 15 Sports.
Bristol Glass, 110 North Main Street in Attleboro, has supported local high school sports for many years. Bristol Glass has been chosen for glass replacement projects for home and business for over 60 years. From shower doors to auto glass and mirror replacement, Bristol Glass is ready to do the job.
We're back. Fortunately, Vecchioli, it looks like they smacked knees, and he's up and was able to jog off the field. Thank heavens. Doesn't look like a torn ligament situation or anything, not that we should speculate. A corner kick for the Bombardiers, and I have no idea how this happened. I was looking at Alex Vecchioli.
This is the result of that shot on goal.
Oh, okay. Hagopian. Oh, a beautiful shot, headed away by, again, number 10, Caden Mirliani. And they're going to get another shot. Another corner kick. Luka Gopian higher this time. Far post. Oh, headed just over the bar. Neuendorf. Wow. So what do you have for shots on goal this half?
2 or 3. I can't read my
For the
marks.
Bombardiers?
I think, yeah, 3.
Okay.
2 for Canton.
Peter Bray in the truck, if you have 3 shots this half for Attleboro as well, that would be a total of 6. But if you only have it at 5, we'll trust your numbers. He actually has a better view looking at the TV screen than we do from the press box. My gosh, we're already in the 64th minute of this game.
Sub.
Vecchioli's coming back in. Fantastic. Getting a break is Clay Tyler. Throw in by Miller.
And move ourselves up the field.
Off Carson Eagles' head, a rare Eagles error. Nice throw in too, Vecchioli. Back to Agopian. Ooh, the clearing attempt by Situt is knocked down by Luke. Can't quite keep it in, though. That was a good job at number 5 in the white, folks.
Yeah, you're gonna say a little bit up the field.
Really?
That's the professional move.
Yeah, we'll give you 2 or 3 steps. You're not taking 15.
Until you reach the pros.
Yeah, exactly.
And then you can run half the field, and they don't.
65th minute of play. That ball gets to McCabe. Another one-touch pass to the spinning Brian Shea. Well, no, there's Brian Shea. First play was played by Morrissey. Long pass up the wing by DeVito. See, now that DeVito's on the far side, we're not mentioning his name as much. Now he knows how Hamilton felt in the first half. Rockio in the box, left-footed smash into the wind, which seems to have died down a little bit.
Yeah.
But Canton controls. That was good work again by Owen Morrissey. Just a sophomore. Ian Miller to Luke Hagopian. Back to Ian Miller. And the give and go, the best play in all field or court sports. That's onside. Yep. Vecchioli down the left wing. Pass from Ian Miller. Cross. Stepping into it is Morales. Ooh.
Oh.
Overthinking it?
Overthinking it. I think the eyes get big.
Yeah. In the 66th minute, that was Miller to Vecchioli to Esvin Morales.
I can claim I've never done that because I was a defender.
Yeah.
Never got near the goal.
So that counts as a that counts as a shot attempt, but not a shot on goal.
That was what he was trying.
Yeah. And Ned, I imagine you as a defender weren't running the length of the field the way we see so many backs in the Hockomock League able to do now.
Wasn't how. Yeah, and I had nowhere near. No one in my league had the skills these people have these days. You know, we didn't have all the club soccer, all that sort of stuff to develop people.
Nice play by Merliani. Left side, I think that's DeVito. Nice move. Hard pass in front, just in front of Carson Eagles. Oh, that was nice defense by Stromfors. That was headed to McCabe, but he was offside. Ooh, that was a great example of Canton trying to use that long through ball.
Right. It must have been successful for him. Because they haven't.
Yeah. There we go. Field mic up, your mic up. There we go. Eagles. Dump down there. McCabe is going after it. Stromfors screens him off. Out of bounds. Goal kick.
Subs.
Francoeur coming back in. Is that Francoeur? And getting arrested is number, I think that's 19. Garrett. And who came in for the Bombardiers? Vecchioli is now playing up top, Ned, at striker.
Yeah, decided to push the goal more.
Yeah, and it looks like Lucas Marks back at holding midfielder. Neuendorf and Esvin Morales in the middle. Oh, nice play by Eagles to get it to McCabe. Broken up by Toby Smith. Brian Shea with his right shoulder keeping Canton on the offensive end. It was Diffenderfer getting it out of there. I think that was Marks. Huh.
Just a call to push.
Okay. Obviously, we're rooting for Attleboro, but if you're a Canton parent watching now and you're saying, what? I'm not going to question it.
Yeah. We did not see what the infraction was.
Of course, the official's right there, and we're far away. 69th minute of scoreless soccer. Luke Marks gets that all the way up to Hagopian. Whoops, tries to hit Morales. In the way was Merliani. Miller, nice play defensively. Hagopian to Marks. Neuendorf. Oh, nice play. The pass was covered, patiently went back. Let's Diffenderfer get it to the right wing. Now back to Zach. Lucas. Okay, number 10. In the white, I can see why he's the central midfielder. There's a steal by the sophomore Morrissey for Canton.
Right.
We're in the 70th minute, Ned.
We're seeing a good soccer game.
Yeah. Attleboro 6 goals on Monday against New Bedford. Neither team has found the back of the net today. First half, Attleboro had an edge in play. This half has been much more even.
Right.
There's Esvin Morales. Nice pass by Esvin. Long through ball trying to hit Vecchioli. Broken up by Liam Shea. Okay, that was the first excuse me play of the day by Merliani. Badger to the right wing. Vecchioli, left foot entry. Charging from the other side of the field was Hagopian, but Ruggieri gets there first. 71st minute. Now, speaking of cliches, Ned, we've said before that the first 25, 30 minutes of a half is about skill. The last 10 to 15 minutes of a half is about will.
Yeah. They certainly, I say, these
excuse me.
They're working fairly matched.
Yeah.
Again, this seems to be continuing there. Let's see if we can dump it down and go it. They're having more success with it.
Yep.
I think they're not trying as longer dumping down and goes, which gives better odds that Attleboro's not going to get to it.
There's a turn off Carson's back. Ian Miller is there with his neon green shoes. I don't like the neon green shoes. It reminds me of that my senior prom in 1976, I wore a mint green leisure suit.
Then you had the poor taste not to keep it to this day.
I will never overcome that embarrassment. Leisure suits were in style for about 3 weeks in the 70s. Yeah. And here comes Carson Eagles. Left-footed shot, blocked. And that was blocked by Toby Smith. Toby gets to the ball first. That was an outstanding defensive play by Smith. But the Bulldogs keeping the pressure on in the 72nd minute. From the left wing, over the net.
I think that was intended as a shot.
Yes, that was. That was DeVito, and his shot was too high. So 4 shots this half for Canton, 2 shots on goal. Luke Hagopian, and again, we said he and Badger, they both play like their hair's on fire. There's Vecchioli.
Oh.
Backheel pass to Badger. Right-footed cross. DeVito misses on that, but he had good body position to keep Badger away.
I think Badger had absolutely no expectation he was going to miss that, so he was not prepared.
How's that a goal kick? Oh, I guess it bounced over his foot. All right. So that was a swing and a miss, which was fortuitous for Canton. 73rd minute. Marks getting more involved in the offensive end. Hagopian getting away with a few extra steps there to Esvin Morales. Has been a goal and 6 assists on the year. Jake Stromfors. Hagopian marked by Eagles. Oh, that's Attleboro's ball. Thank you. Okay, yeah. Oh.
Okay, somebody moved once and after that we decided to give up.
Whoops, bounces away from Miller.
Good
Here
push.
comes a chance for McCabe. Long crossing pass, knocked down by Toby Smith. 74th minute. And this will be a throw-in for Canton. Boy, you can feel the tension in the stands below us. Headed out by Miller. Wind is picked up again, left to right, at Canton's back. We've reached the phase of the game, Ned, where a late goal here, what a heartbreaker for the opponent. There's Chris Hamilton. That's headed away by Neuendorf. Finally, Zach gets it out of there. Vecchioli, MVP as a sophomore last year. Esvin Morales is now playing up top at striker. Back to Ruggieri. Ooh, Evan just missed the big steal. Neuendorf to Hagopian to Esvin. Knocked away. Eagles down the right wing to McCabe as we're in the 75th minute. Nice move, McCabe. Left foot blast, wide.
Morales off.
Say it again.
Morales off. 18.
Esvin is off, coming on number 11. Now Hagopian's moving up top. So ATN came in, but it looks like he's playing. Oh, you know what? They might have two forwards now,
Right.
Hagopian and ATN. So they've abandoned that 4-5-1 finally after about a 7 or 8 game stretch with it. Yeah, 2 forwards now. There's Hagopian against Mirliani. Hagopian to the left. That's actually Hamilton's shot. Oh!
What a save.
Cleared off the back line by Ashton Satut. Oh! We're in super secret mystery time. So how close Hagopian came. Wow. Defensive play of the game for Canton today. Just a few moments left in this game, probably around 4 or so. The only time the clock was stopped was when Luke Vecchioli was down. Alex Vecchioli was down. Long throw in by McCabe. Cleared out of there, but Hamilton gets there. Whoops. Look at that ball bounce. Shea to Stromfors, pressured by Carson Eagles, gets it out. Hamilton heads it back. Vecchioli. Cleared in by Brian Shea.
And the big dump in down there.
That's Vlad Francoeur. Vlad's got 4 goals on the season.
I was going to say.
Wow, Zach Diffenderfer again making the fundamental play. In front of the gorgeous foliage, here comes the throw in. They'll have McCabe throw it in.
I think we escaped a foul there. That could have easily been called. Somebody gets, get that tangled. But
Wonder who can throw a ball farther. McCabe, a soccer ball with 2 hands, or the Canton quarterback, a football with 1 hand. Long throw. In front, on the ground, turning and shooting. Nice block. Up the left wing is Hagopian. Hagopian to Miller. By the way, that was Neuendorf for the defensive play on Attleboro's end. Here's Miller on the left wing. Cross, headed away by Hamilton. Kept in by Neuendorf. Is that Badger? That's Badger to Hagopian. Spread out, gentlemen. Miller tries to cross to Vecchioli on the right side, create some room. Vecchioli with a pop pass to himself. Great body position. Tries it a second time. DeVito is there. That might go against Alex.
Yeah, I think.
It's late in super secret mystery time.
Maybe 3 minutes of it, 2 minutes left.
We'll see Ruggieri. And again, unofficially, the Bombardiers with 6 shots on goal, 5 for the Bulldogs. Unless Peter Bray's numbers are different, believe him. Francoeur with the ball. Right foot entry to McCabe down the left wing. Toby Smith is marking him. McCabe gets room on the left, shoots, save, Rocchio, rebound. Oh, cleared away before Eagles could get there.
Yeah.
What a save by Rocchio. And who made that clear? That was Jake Stromfors. Wow. Wow. So Rocchio with that's his second red pen save of the game for Tyler Rocchio. Another shot. Whoa, and that's going to go against 22 in the white, Vlad Francoeur. So Stromfors cleared the line in a similar way that Satut cleared the line for Canton.
Right.
Here in extra time, or super secret mystery time, the Bulldogs have dominated, keeping the pressure down on the right. Out of bounds. Here's a break for Attleboro. Look at the urgency with Hagobian. Down to Vecchioli. Tries to control it. Nice D by Liam Shea. Just the expressions on the players' faces now is so different. Both teams.
Neither one wants to lose.
Yeah.
But they're not playing for a tie
Right.
at the same time.
Exactly. But all the players out there, all 22 of them, have this calm, confident look on their faces. Now they're all gritting their teeth and reaching way down. Stromfors trying to get there before McCabe. Knocked that off of McCabe. A sneaky good play by Jake Stromfors. Ian Miller will throw it in. Vecchioli. Against Eagles, Alex wins to ATN. Nice defensive work by number 5, Ashton Satut again. They back to Ruggieri. Attleboro with 2 strikers now pressing him. Oh, just missing. Lucas Marks overran that. Could have been a counter. Uh-oh. Mistake on the far side. Francoeur draws a foul. It'll be from 30 yards out on the left wing. A free kick late in this game.
It's like Canton's called a timeout.
Yep, Canton has called a timeout. We'll try to get a quick break in. As in the closing minutes of this game, a foul will lead to a set piece for Canton when we get back on AACS 15 Sports.
Falls AC, 8 Stack Road in North Attleboro, supports high school sports in our community at every level. Opened in the early 80s, owner Angelo Cavallari is proud of their 40 years of service to the Attleboros. Falls AC is open 7 days a week from 10 a.m. to 1 a.m. They have lunch and dinner daily, banquet rooms for your meetings or get-togethers, and dart leagues. The entire staff at Falls AC wishes the high school athletes the best of luck in every game. Falls AC, 8 Stack Road, North Attleboro, 508-695-2688.
Welcome back to AACS 15 Sports. I'm Paul Healy along with Ned Rich, James Friedman on camera, Peter Bray running graphics, Jim Jones, the engineer in charge. Ned, you did it again. Saved your best comment for a commercial break.
Oh, my best comment? I say this half has been more in Canton's favor, perhaps, but it's because they've upped their game. Attleboro hasn't slowed down.
They haven't slowed down at all from the first half. Canton is definitely...
And they're holding them off. It's just it has shifted a bit, and they will hold them off again with any sort of luck here from those supporting Attleboro.
McCabe will take this kick in the set piece. He's got 8 assists on the year. I imagine more than a few have come from situations just like this. Moving in front of the net, the tall one, Caden Merliani, number 10 in the white. Here's the delivery. Rocchio over the net. And before that play, and there it is. The goaltender coach for the Bombardiers, Hildeberto Barboza, came out to talk to Tyler Rocchio. They played it well, and that's the game. So that's a shot, but not a shot on goal. Unofficially, the Attleboro Bombardiers had 6 shots on goal. Same for Canton. 2 red pen saves for Tyler Rocchio. Brilliant saves at the end. The Bombardiers committed 6 fouls, just 1 in the second half. 7 fouls, 4 in the second half for Canton. Bombardiers ended with 3 corner kicks. Canton ended with 4. Ned.
I think this was a game, regardless of which side you're supporting, you were excited to watch. So some wonderful saves on either end, some wonderful defensive moves, on the shots. We didn't see a really high shot game, as you might have expected, but a lot of good foot skills out there, an awful lot of energy. Joy to watch.
And again, saving Canton was number 5, Ashton Satut, when he cleared a ball off the back line. When was that? That was in the 76th minute, denying a goal to Attleboro's Luke Hagopian, who's got 5 points on the season. And then a few minutes later, in super secret mystery time, it was McCabe who came in on a shot. Great save by Tyler Rocchio. The rebound was heading towards number 10, Caden Merliani, for the tip-in, and it was Attleboro's number 6, Toby Smith, who cleared that ball away to keep this game scoreless. And so now Attleboro has a record of 7 wins, 2 losses, and 3 ties. And Canton, come on, where is it? Come on, Paul, come on. Canton now with a record of 5 wins, 4 losses, also 3 ties. Bombardiers, 29 goals for, just 9 goals against in 12 games this year. Canton has scored 22 and allowed 19.
A good game to watch.
Yep. Thank you for joining us on AACS 15 Sports. I'm Paul Healy for Ned Rich, James Friedman, Peter Bray, and Jim Jones. Thank you so much for joining us on AACS 15 Sports.
W.H. Riley is here when it comes to heating your home or business this winter. W.H. Riley & Son always welcomes new customers. They're a family-run business serving the Attleboro area since 1873. They offer heating oil and propane with 24-hour emergency service. For more information, you can contact them at 508-699-40.